Hey guys, ETN here from Sunbros, and today I'm really excited to be bringing you guys another hero quick look video, and we're going to be covering the brand new hero, TeeMee. TeeMee is a class support tank. His role is initiator and buffs. As you guys can see in the bottom left, his constitution is just above average, his ability damage is almost maxed out, and his ability damage is about middle of the road. TeeMee's passive is Scavenge. When a non-hero enemy dies near TeeMee, the brothers quickly pick up the spoils and give extra 25% gold. TeeMee's first ability is Pooty Poots. T starts to build up gas in his stomach, causing him to increase his movement speed for 5 seconds. T then unleashes Stinky Plume, causing all enemies in the area to take a bunch of magic damage and become stunned for up to 2 seconds based on how long he holds it. TeeMee's second ability, Chain Lance. Me shoots forth a chain from his lance, hooking the first thing it hits. If the chain hits an enemy, it deals a bunch of magic damage and stuns them. And last but certainly not least is TeeMee's ultimate, being a bro. TeeMee channels their armor's resurrective powers to protect themselves and the nearby ally hero with the lowest health for 3 seconds. TeeMee can use this ability while he's being crowd controlled. While the ability is active for 3 seconds, TeeMee or an ally dies, they will be resurrected in 2 seconds at the spot they died with a bunch of health and mana. When a hero is resurrected, it deals damage to all the surrounding enemy heroes and reduces their movement speed. Next, we're going to be moving on to TeeMee's pros and cons, starting with his pros, which are his strengths and things we're going to want to focus on if we're playing as him and things we're going to want to avoid if we're playing against him. TeeMee's first pro is that he gives extra gold with his passive. TeeMee being naturally support, he'll be in support lane with a marksman, giving them 25% extra gold every time they kill a minion, which is a really big deal. Having an extra 25% gold as a marksman or a carry is obviously going to be a huge advantage over what other teams are going to be able to provide, and is only going to be able to make that carry stronger, especially as the game goes on. TeeMee's second strength is his resurrection ult. TeeMee is one of a kind in the fact that he's able to not only resurrect himself and a teammate. Now everyone can buy Ancestral Glory and do this for themselves, but this not only gives you more health and mana to start off when you resurrect, it also gives you an explosion when you resurrect, causing damage and a slow to all enemy heroes nearby. This is not only a very unique ability, but it can be a very overpowered and strong ability when used at the right time in the right situation. And last but certainly not least on TeeMee's pros is he has great crowd control. Whether we're talking about his first ability, Pooty Poots, which can stun all nearby enemies for up to 2 seconds, or his second ability, Chain Lance, which stuns for 1 second. In a good initiation, TeeMee is able to stun for up to 3 seconds. Next, we're going to be talking about TeeMee's cons, which are his weaknesses, things you're going to want to avoid if you're playing as him, and things you're going to want to take advantage of or exploit if you're playing against him. TeeMee's first con is that his ult is pretty hard to time. You have to cast it in just the right time because you only have a 3-second window to revive you and or that teammate with the lowest health nearby. TeeMee's second con is that he's very team reliant. Obviously, TeeMee brings a lot to the table and gives a lot to his team, but at the end of the day, the same needs to be said in return. TeeMee neither does incredible damage or is incredibly tanky, therefore he needs to take his incredible abilities like his passive, his stuns, and of course his incredible ultimate to best help the team. The team has to also help TeeMee out and put him in situations to make them successful. And the third and final con is that TeeMee is a very high skill character. Whether we're talking about timing his first ability, Pooty Poots, correctly, making best use of his passive, or being able to do the second ability, Chain Lance, which is interesting because as opposed to Wonder Woman's lasso or Grax's hook, there doesn't seem to be any forgiveness space with that. Now, lasso goes a little bit further and is a little bit wider than it seems like it is. Same with Grax's hook. It goes a little bit further than the animation shows, and it also is a little bit wider than that. When I was testing out TeeMee's second ability, Chain Lance, it seems very much as thin and as long as the animation shows before you cast it, and it doesn't seem to really give you anything extra, making it a little bit more difficult to cast. Also, his ultimate has a 3-second window, and casting it can be extremely difficult like we just talked about, and getting used to that is going to take some time and is going to take some skill. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, check out our other content like our How to Play Arena of Valor series, our top 5s, and our Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night live streams. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, until next time.